So what are some of the marketing strategies behind Lil Uzi Vert's pink forehead diamond implant? Let's talk about it. Intro. What's poppin'? This is Billy here from Big Shot Beats, coming to you live on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. And I want to talk about this because Lil Uzi Vert just recently put a $24 million pink diamond gem implanted in his forehead, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And I wanted to talk about the marketing strategies that are behind that you can take away from and maybe implement for yourself. Because I must say, first of all, for Lil Uzi Vert to have disposable income in that way and to put a diamond in your face, that's definitely a definition of success. And I gotta give it up to Lil Uzi Vert. But what I did is I was really curious about what he actually had going on, and I want to talk about 3 things to look at when it comes to marketing behind that that move that Lil Uzi Vert made. And you're gonna want to tune into that. All right, so first of all is Lil Uzi Vert is a fan of anime and Marvel characters. All right, so if we go ahead and we go to his actual social media real quick, and I'm going to show you what I mean, is that right here, his profile picture is an anime picture, right? So he's definitely a fan of that, and he's also a fan of Marvel characters, right? What that does in marketing is that if you're somebody that likes anime or Marvel characters or things in that nature, and you come across Lil Uzi Vert for his music and everything, you're most likely gonna like him. He's most likely gonna be likable to you because it creates things that are relatable to what you also like. So it creates it creates a rapport, and that's really something that's important for a music artist to do to build a fan base. So you're gonna ask yourself, what is it that you actually like that your fans may relate to with you alongside your music, right? So one of those things, and I think that Lil Uzi Vert is doing that pretty well, is that there's a lot of elements in his content and his visuals and everything that relates to anime, and he does that pretty well with all his stuff. So that creates that builds rapport, and that becomes relatable to his fans. And if you're someone that likes anime, you're most likely gonna like Lil Uzi Vert a little more because of that, and he uses that in his marketing, which is pretty cool. Which leads me into the second thing that I want to share with you, and that's a little bit more technical when it comes to marketing, is that when you click on this bio link, okay, it goes here, and as we can see, Uzi Vert is trying to get some streaming revenue up and build his numbers up and everything, considering that he has 13.7 million followers. But anyways, what's something really interesting here is that even though you have this going on with all these links, he's using pixels. Okay, pixel tracking is really important in marketing because that allows you to collect some data, and that's literally something that he's going to use to retarget you with some of his content, some of his ads, and some of his advertising. And that's really important. So two things that you can do with marketing, if you're going to advertise online, is number one, you're going to want to collect some emails, right? I'm pretty sure that you've seen that before, where you're like, okay, put your email here to get some coupon code or to get a newsletter or subscribe for updates and stuff like that. But the second thing that you can do, if you don't want to use that approach, is to have a pixel installed on some of the links that you share online, so that you can then reuse that data, build an audience. That's kind of a sick way to build an audience that you can then retarget. Retargeting is huge with marketing, and if you're able to retarget somebody that may have went in your bio link just like this with somebody else that you can sell that relates to the music that you share, that can be really a game changer for you, instead of going completely cold and trying to advertise on people that have absolutely no idea who you are. You see what I'm saying? So, you install the pixel right there. That's the second thing that I would say that is behind the marketing of all that stuff that he has going on, and I think that's pretty cool. And that pushed me a little bit further to check on what he also has going on his website. So I went on a Google, and as you can see, rapper Lil Uzi Vert draws comparison to Marvel's Vision. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a character that he likes. But anyways, I went to his website, and I was reading some more articles right there. Oh, hold on, let me go back right here. So I went to his website, okay, and of course you see the pixel are here as well. Probably gonna retarget me with a whole bunch of stuff now, but he has this album project, and that's the third thing that we have to consider here. And he has this Pluto dash Baby Pluto Deluxe album, and he has a playlist and everything to play here for streaming and all that, download, stream, store, But what's important here is that he has some merch on his website to then convert his audience into paying customers, which is something extremely important in music marketing if you want to monetize your fan base and your audience and everything. So, this merch right here, as I'm looking, is very, anime like, cartoonish, anime like type stuff, very simple. And that relates to his singles or his, music albums that are out. It really, it makes sense right there. You see what I'm saying? So if you check that out, if we go further and you go to his merch store, he has some bundles and some collections going on. And yeah, I mean, you can tell that it's somebody that likes anime, and that's gonna make a fan, or somebody that likes Uzi Vert, that may be coming across Lil Uzi Vert liking even more because he's sharing some anime related stuff, Marvel like type of things. You see what I'm saying? So I think that was pretty cool, and I wanted to share that with you. So if there's a few things that you can learn behind the marketing of this $24 million pink stone, this pink diamond that he implanted in his forehead, those are some of the things that I dissected that I wanted to share with you that you can learn from and implement with what you're doing with your music as a independent music artist. All right, so if you ever appreciated this video, you got some value off of it, make sure that you like this video. Comment below maybe some of the things that you also notice from Lil Uzi Vert that you may share with us when it comes to marketing. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that red button right now and hit the little bell icon to get instant notifications for when I share some content like this, because this channel is all about music marketing, music business, and the live song reviews that we do every Fridays on here to give the artist community an extra pair of ears to listen to their music and give them constructive feedback and criticism on the work that they're putting out there, the music work. All right, so with that said, I'm gonna sign out now. This was Billy here from Big Shot Beats on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.